CustomTacticals.com here, and the watch I'm reviewing today is the Greg Lightfoot HXT-Dog. Classic Lightfoot design here. Lots of good ergonomics, as you can see on the handle. Foliage green G10 for the main area of the handle, and carbon fiber for the bolster. This is a great design as far as ergonomics and usability concerned. Greg Lightfoot does a good job with that, and with most of the knives I've seen from Greg, this just follows a similar trend. Feels great in the hand. Has a nice little belly here with sort of cutouts for the fingers here, so you can really grip inside there, and it's good in all grips. Maybe not so much the ice pick grip, but all forward facing grips at least. The blade on this one is Sandvik 19C27 steel, which is an interesting steel, a pretty high performance steel, one of the best from Sandvik. From what I've used, from what I've felt using Sandvik 19C27, is that it is similar to somewhere between 154cm and S30V. I would say closer to 154cm though, but I think it's a great steel. So a lot of the people that are purchasing these custom knives are not really using the knives anyway, and just want to make sure they have a good steel on it. This one slices pretty good. I can cut paper, no problems with it. In midair slicing. Maybe I can even show you some of this. No, this is a bit of a cardboard here, but it does slice pretty good. 3 3/4 inches, so it's pretty decent sized. It's about the handle is about 4.5 inches on this one. Closed titanium liners, fairly thick. Double thumb studs. A couple of small complaints about this one is the pocket clip. It seems like this shape of pocket clip doesn't follow the curves of the knives. In fact, it goes opposite to the curves of the knives, which kind of bothers me. Would have liked to see this style of pocket clip here curving this way. That's just a personal thing. I think maybe just a regular standard pocket clip across here would have been maybe a little bit better suited for this knife. What else? Oh, and the choice of locating the two screws that hold the bolsters, like here and here, that somehow just the locationing of it gives the impression of a lot of screws. Maybe I would have liked to see them maybe up here and here or something. I just these 4 screws in the line here, and then the staggered here for the staggering is because of the liner lock. It needs some room. It just kind of doesn't appeal that much to me. The lock itself engages pretty good. As you can see, it's just slightly engaged there. A neat swedge on this one is only swedged on one side, if you can see it right across here, and on this side the flats are all flat. Hollow grind, double hollow grind. The blade shape on this one is neat because it's almost like a Tonto with a single grind surface, in that it stops here quite abruptly and then goes across with a very, very slight recurve on it. Lately I've been really getting into the foliage thing, so a lot of my gear is foliage, and I'm really liking the foliage coloring here because it just matches my gear really great. I just pop in the sheath, pull it out, just looks really good with it. So that's the reason behind the foliage on this one. I really like it. So not much else to say. You can see everything else from there, from the video. So it's a well-made knife. I still personally, from personal preference point of view, I prefer the feel of Kirby Lambert's folders over Greg's, but that's just a personal thing. just the action is a bit different on Greg's, and the lockup feels a bit different. But I mean, they're all great knives. Greg does do a good job with knives, and customer service is pretty good too. He's a good guy to deal with. I see him every year at the CKG show, the spring CKG show in Toronto. I'll be going there again. So hope to see you guys there if you're out that way. All right, have a good one.